Or going back. Hmm.
What the fuck is happening?
Yes, what have you done?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Mac, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh. If I had drugs to take, don't you think I'd share?
How about it, Mom? You want to get blasted with your favorite photographer?
Honestly, Safia, you act like I was born into this world old. I had my wild years.
Hmm. And what,
Sorry,
10,000 BC?
What were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Publisher?
I've been shopping a collection around for a while, and someone made me a deal.
Awesome, Sophie. That's phenomenal. Was this your big secret?
You didn't tell her? I thought she'd have been the first.
I didn't want to jinx it. Aren't you always telling me not to tempt the universe?
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
What have you gotten
No one going to
started?
take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
Probably not.
I don't think they're ignoring us. They're just understaffed. Give her a minute. Amanda will spot us.
You really should hire more hands. No need for standards to drop as soon as the students are gone for the winter. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
It's rustic.
Come on,
She has
Yasmin.
character.
You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start? What is that?
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
I'm glad we did this.
I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago.
Did you not
In
check
case
like
this does all go sideways?
what day it is? Let me make sure you didn't travel in the
It was
past.
supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
Oh, Safia, come now.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
Someday.
Is all of this for that Krampus party? Who's performing?
It's for the Krampus roast.
Oh man, is this your first time? Yeah, Krampus on campus is,
Interesting.
yeah, that.
holidays and no one's gotten out.
Nice to see this place gearing up for Christmas. Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
Wait, you mean entirely closed off?
Yeah, there's police tape around it and everything.
Didn't the nebula close down like a...
Apparently, whoever broke into the bowling alley totally trashed the place. There's glass everywhere.
Holy shit.
Now where are the 12-year-olds going to do parkour?
Hopefully somewhere with less students.
Yes.
Wherever I am, looks like beer still exists. Unfortunate. Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen.
That last one.
Hey, so...
Did you do any campus activities when you were in school?
You know all about my college days, Safia.
Yeah, I know about your GPA and the drugs you took.
What?
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Safia, Maxine is here. She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
Legally? Yes.
What crazy system is running this country? Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Safia, Maxine is here. She's my employee.
I guess that prankster hasn't been back. Bet Amanda's glad.
A system that requires perfection from imperfect beings.
December 6th. So, it's the same day here. I didn't go back in time. Something else is happening.
Well, based on the thing here, it looks like you gained the power to just jump through multiverses. This is the multiverse where she didn't die.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy. There's another Amanda. If I can chat with both, then maybe I can figure out what's changed. Oh no, I hope Amanda didn't spend all her soup energy on cooking for me. Another Polaroid from our mystery photographer. Except...
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever.
I hate that they canceled
No,
Krampus for
no
one
buts.
dead student.
Only,
Jesus Christ.
I know you.
Carl.
If you
All right,
say you
like-
give, it means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't unsettling. It.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Huh?
You were close to Safi, right?
Oh. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate... No Christmas decorations on this side. I bet Amanda could help me figure out what's going on. Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand.
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
I'm okay. You really cheered me up earlier.
Happy to lend out my comedic stylings to girls in need.
Thanks.
Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, you know, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it. I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda. I should cross over and talk to the other Amanda.
Hang in there, Max. It's gonna be okay.
If I can't get on here, I will face God and walk backwards into hell.
I don't know what's worse between 1 and 3. You guys let me know on that. The second one just doesn't really flow.
That's the way back across. I should cross over and talk. That's the way back across. That's the way back across. Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it. So I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. What else is different here? I need a TLDR. Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit. Nice to see this place gearing up for Christmas. Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
Look forward to seeing you there.
Wow. I thought you got lost in a blizzard. Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit. Something.
Lost?
No. You're right, I'm being passive aggressive. Sorry. It's just... You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours. Kinda sucked is all.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean, that's how I interpreted it when you stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Sophie isn't dead.
So, are you gonna tell me what happened? I
drank, like, way too much the other night. I've been in kind of a state.
For 2 days? Were you kids mixing liquor and paint thinner?
Something like that.
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Hey, shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it. I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
Okay, I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except...
Your homegirl's still alive.
Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
That's been happening a lot lately. I used to get nosebleeds all the time in high school, but thought I was out of those woods.
You know you have insurance now, right? Like, you can just go to a doctor.
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
You don't think it's some sort of a threat?
From who? Vegans? Stop eating burgers, or this is about to be you.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there.
Ah.
Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, Arathi. She's gone. Oh, tell me my proposal was shitty, Isabel.
That would be a bald-faced lie.
Right? I challenge you. I challenge anyone on this campus to devise a better pitch.
Impossible. Who in this day and age would be against a 4-day work week?
It's Dr. Llewellyn-Fayyad, it turns out.
The same school president gracing the covers of magazines as the new face of higher ed?
The only thing more surprising than her rejection was the speed at which it came.
I really thought things would be different under her leadership. More fool I.
She has time for lunch with her daughter once a week, and I can't have one Friday for my son's soccer games?
I'm right there with you. I'd love to be able to make my grief group with any sort of regularity.
When she told us a ways back that family was of the utmost importance, she must have just meant her family.
She isn't the only one with a family. And neither are we.
You sound like you're scheming.
You and I weren't the only ones with something to gain if your proposal had passed.
The more I think about it, the more I realize how comfortable Yasmin has gotten in her fancy leather chair behind her fancy wooden desk.
You're not wrong. She made a lot of moves and a lot of headlines when she started, and then crickets.
I don't know what happened to the fiery woman who pushed the board, but she seems to have cooled considerably.
Then it's up to us to be the fiery ones now. It's up to us to push back.
Her rejection of my proposal isn't the end of the road.
It's the beginning of a new one.
Oh. Teachers union, perhaps?
The skull's missing here, but maybe the turtle in Dead World still has one?
Look forward to seeing you there.
Alright, so we're going to travel. To and from.
Shit. We really need to lure him outside for this.
can't be inside. That's a safe zone.
Taking the bathroom key was like a really good idea. Shit. Do we really need to lure him outside for this? It's December in Vermont.
I told you it can't be inside. That's a safe zone.
Taking the bathroom key was like a really good idea.
Did you see how many drinks he... Oh, hey. Don't mind us.
Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
Could I grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They are definitely up to something with that key. Not that they're gonna talk about it with me standing here. What are they planning to do with the bathroom key? If I could look at that skull up close, I could learn something. I should use my power to look in on that. Oh, that's just, from a doorway to dead world. Oh, that's just, a doorway to dead world.
Come on, focus.
Oh, that's just, a doorway to dead world.
Do I gotta be like in the middle of it to activate it? I guess so.
Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Wait.
Are you really considering...
Sophie came to visit Moses in our lab all the time. She'd bring him hot chocolate when we'd stay late grading. Sometimes she'd bring me some too. My mom would hate it if I didn't graduate. She's so proud of me for being the first one in my family to go to college.
I don't think anybody really cared
Does
for
Moses
me.
think you should take the job?
I haven't asked him. Seemed insensitive.
Oh. Right.
And anyway, have you seen Moses' column in the New England Stargazer? He's one of the best science communicators I've ever met. He'll get a frickin' mountain of postdoc offers, and I won't.
Hey, the paper you published on star formation rates in spiral galaxies was pretty stellar.
Oh my god, Derek. What did I say about puns?
Yeah. Next round is on me.
I don't know what's the prices on some of this food. You know, clam chowder sounds good about now. It really does. Right, we already did all that.
There she is, safe and sound. Fuck. Size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there.
Get your chair and go and get it.
I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
You're not gonna... Well, it was right over here, right? Wait, are we gonna be bringing objects over from... Well, I can't even speak right now. I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. Oh, where did it go? So you're going to be traversing between the different worlds to figure out this mystery of what happened to Sophie. There we go. Excuse me, my apologies. He's on the horn, alright? There we go.
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas smash Sophie's windshield? He's a dick, but I don't know if he's a property damage level dick. But why would anyone else bother snapping his name off? Weird. This is weird. I wonder if anyone at the Snapping Turtle saw the whole thing go down. I didn't expect to see you here.
When we spoke this morning, I wasn't planning on coming. But I couldn't help habit. Sophie and I used to have lunch here every week. Terrible food. But it's close. Anyhow, take care.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't see that earlier.
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Never, ever. I've been cursed by a witch.
I see. Does true love's first kiss break the spell?
I don't know. I didn't think the joke that far ahead.
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
Because it somehow ended up in Sophie's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you know it had Lucas's name on it?
Who? Oh, Colmenero. That makes sense. He's the one who donated it.
Seriously? Why a cow skull?
I have no idea. I'm like physically incapable of listening to that dude when he talks.
Did you see him in here last night?
Lucas? I don't think so. Why? You think he broke into the turtle to, what, steal back his cow skull?
I didn't say it was a good theory. Did you see anything suspicious?
I take my
I
life
mean,
saving medicine
The
after
Abraxas kids
all
are
this.
perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Excuse me.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
You're jumping parallel universes. What do you think is going on?
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
I knew they would get involved in this somehow.
Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him.
Oh.
Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwyn Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier.
A
Time
lookout,
to start
perhaps?
asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Sorry about that, folks. Had to take my medicine so I don't end up back in the hospital like I was 6 months ago. I want to live.
Oh, come on.
Excuse me. Alright, there goes to the coffee shop. Wait. So we're off the lake. Okay, I see that now.
I need to ask around about Safi's car.
Let's ignore him for now and explore.
This is a work of art that came from a strange and tortured mind. Interesting endeavor. maintaining snow art. Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
Oh, I didn't notice all that detail.
Abraxas was at the snapping turtle when...
Alright, so we found a pool point for all this. Don't see much of a conversation right now other than Vin.
Metalworking is kind of like photography. You never know quite how the environment will shape your work. I wonder if the artist who made this lived in Hallerton House at some point. That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Ooh. Maybe.
Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
Safi told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Ah, he like thing gave me jigger. Wish I could zoom in, but oh well.
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically. Brutal. Looks like something's on the prowl. Maybe it was that owl I saw the other night.
Ah, for some reason I'm thinking Snowcat. I want to talk to Vin, but I'm gonna wait.
She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why. This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold. Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
2 shifts. Interesting.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay?
I guess there's gonna be a third inside the coffee area.
Time to head to the Fine Arts building. I really hope that's just coffee. It's too bad you went here in the 60s, Gretch. We could have gotten stoned together. I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
Remove the mustache.
Back to normal. The undergrads are restless. Cozy. Dignity restored. And not even a thank you? Rude.
Let's investigate this area and then I'll make a decision on how I'm going to do things.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Oh, I didn't even go over by, what's her name's office? I'll go back later.
You cool? You look a mess.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought, another point. Oh, 2 points. Like, the game is nudging me around this area for some reason. Oh, there's multiple points here.
You give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this
She's a
works.
suspect.
You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
thing.
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about.
A hearing about what? I mean, she did ask about her
So this
transcript.
Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. Whoa, Reggie got an A-? Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B. Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you checked your mailbox.
I don't know why I call her a suspect in this universe when it isn't dead yet. Or at all.
Working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Wait, what? Play that again?
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
You would never do what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have... Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Damn, talk about a green thumb. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Alright, so before I do anything
No,
else...
not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Oh well.
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? This thing looks older than Caledon. Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death. Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you this afternoon. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayyad's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
I missed the whole message.
I wouldn't blame yourself.
Well, there we go. Now listen.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayyad's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
This thing looks older than Caledon. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again. Alright, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled? These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved. I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow. Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Yeah, but we need to go back over to the office and then I'll start. Well, I've already started making decisions, basically, at this point. All things considered. Okay, so we know that we got a manuscript that was canceled from being published.
Guess Ven's not back yet. Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card. He won a drama award. Shocker. Aw, what a cute little guy. Looks like Ben takes it black. A Krampus of your very own. Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. very macabre chic. But I guess that's a lot of canceled meetings. I wonder if it has anything to do with that disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting. This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door. It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go.
There was a tear here, yes.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks... This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
A difference one life can make.
I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own.
I want...
That's the fourth bottle I've seen our fearless leader open this afternoon. Is he trying to act all grief-stricken because his boss's kid died?
He and Safi were in the same year in undergrad. Maybe they knew each other.
So? Everyone knows Vin.
You know what's weird? I can't stop thinking about her. Safi, I mean. I never even talked to her. But what happened to her, it was fucked up.
The death of a beautiful woman is unquestionably the most poetical topic in the world.
Look, I know you had to do that shitty piece of performance art based on the Mask of the Red Death, but can you please not quote poet me? I'm serious.
You thought it was shitty?
Ever since we heard the news, everything I try to do takes 5 times the energy. I can barely get out of bed.
Dude, have you thought about going to the counseling center?
Do not start with that. All the counselors do is give you handouts on deep breathing. I fucking know how to breathe.
Everyone always wants to know what the Abraxas goons are doing. They never want to know how the Abraxas goons are doing.
We're not goons.
It's okay. Goons have feelings too. Hey, maybe you could find a therapist off campus or something.
Nah, suffering is part of the artist's lot in life, kid.
Whatever, Hemingway.
Don't bring Hemingway into this.
Hey, didn't I see a therapist's business card just a few minutes ago? Except it was on the other side.
What about the weird weather? There's no denying that something's totally off around here lately.
Extreme weather events are simply the result of worsening global climate change.
You're being a total dick. Sometimes I think you just say whatever will piss me off the most.
Whoa, hold on. I'm just having fun.
Fun for whom, exactly?
Wait, so what are you saying?
I'm saying I think I need a break from this.
They seem they have broken up. Temporarily, hopefully.
Looks like nobody felt like building a fire today. Hope things get better, dude.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
She just can't catch a break, huh? Not even at a time like this. think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Jeez, somebody robbed an airport lounge. Pick a card, any card, or whatever.
Fucking shit. Oh, Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
World is a fuck, etc., etc. Join me.
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Far be it for me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me, then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
Not worth talking about. What about you? Where did you drink?
At the risk of ruining my rakish reputation, gotta admit, wasn't much of a drinker till I landed here.
You came to Caledon for theater, right?
Got it in one. You know your Vin lore. I'm impressed. I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah, they do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
What do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, a magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me. My present, a 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged. And my future, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. aka the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Going to the Nationals.
The cow skull had Lucas's name on it. He might know something.
Come back to you later. Let's go out here and investigate the outside clues.
Abraxas was at the Snapping Turtle when the skull went missing. Finn's head of Abraxas. Maybe he knows something.
Alright, we just gotta find Vin.
Hey, can I get some advice? Is it weird if I acted sexy with my sort of dead friend's mom's employee? I should talk to Vin about the cow skull. What the?
It is a cat.
Note to self, avoid this bush.
Oh, there you are.
And, don't get cute either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word.
Sure is.
You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important.
Thought it would have been the skull, but maybe I'm wrong.
Like an exfil. They have our man and he knows too much. Hey,
You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you. I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite. How about I put in a good word and you tell me what Ven's missing? I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So, my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe. My sights are set a bit higher. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in un-Abraxas-like behavior.
Why are they focused on you?
Vin's shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
Is going to be the way to... Oh. You don't think it's, Oh, yeah. I don't think good cop, bad cop is the dynamic that the author was aiming for. The author? Yeah. Love that guy.
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Whatever he lost must be
Good
important. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me. should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important.
Trying to find a... There we go. A multiverse point.
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. Holy fucking shit. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Safi was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions. What are these worlds? Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever? Lucky for me, one question clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Safi I have left? Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit. Ven's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might be able to hear.
Facial recognition to unlock it. I'm not sure why. Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Abraxas. But when we find it, he'll have to move us up the ranks, right?
Those Abraxas kids think Diamond took Vin's phone. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
So, was it you?
Here I was thinking they didn't let artists in residence join Abraxas.
I'm not.
And yet you're over here digging through my business on Vin's orders?
Take it, that's a no.
That's correct, Max. I'd steal Vin Lang's phone.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know. Would Safi even want a memorial tree? And would Yasmin insist if she didn't? So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues?
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Cute. And at least a little tempting. But that's not what I was going to ask.
Ooh, no fun.
So, someone fucked up Safi's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
It certainly seemed performative.
Am anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about her windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Ben, what did you do? Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors. If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
I have my suspicions.
Max.
Not suspicious at all.
Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on.
Your son.
Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case.
But you need that key.
Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
He really is full of himself.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes.
visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Hey, Rocky. Done any more work on that proposal yet?
It's funny you say that, because I was just thinking about backburnering it.
Wait, you were? What happened?
Right, tell me more.
I knew what.
Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Scissors, perhaps? Nothing in here so far. It's kind of shocking.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No. When is it again?
Shiloh, it's soon. Shit, it's probably too late since Lucas Colmenaro's giving a talk.
I'll live, Alexa. I promise. I can always go next time.
Lucas won't be there next time, and you'll probably be knee-deep in law school thoughts.
Probably. But picture this. What if Alexa Weiss gave a talk?
It's the Book Expo. You have to have a book to, you know, expo.
And you will. I know you have a book in you.
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building.
Maybe some coffee then.
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing.
What's the deal with the skull?
Ah, you haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy. Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Dare you do.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
K.O. Your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max Caulfield.
Oh my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Wait. Oh, I guess it was stretching.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody really busted up your face on the Book Expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Mainly you, but, you know.
Come on, stupid marker.
You should see the other guy.
Absolutely disrespectful.
Already open?
All right, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. No he point couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So satisfying though it is. Who did? So this is how the literati spend their free time. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet.
Ah.
That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing? His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway. Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
Guns can't be that cheap.
His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero? That damn cow skull again. Did Lucas go to a gun range? Lucas was with his agent last point night. In looking through Lucas's stuff. Lucas was in AA? So this is how the literatis... Yeah, not... Sophie? Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo. Let me explain. Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never. I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention?
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean... Where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Sophie?
Listen. Sophie once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not? Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
Give him a chance. I remember in the first game they threw us for a loop. So let's see. Do a little mix.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Brax's shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure.
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
Hey, Ben? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist?
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
Right. Of course.
Library, right?
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere. Pretty sure my Vin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So, history of the occult.
There it is, 1952. Was there anything significant in 1952? Wasn't there a presidential election? The one, I think that's the first, that's the one that Eisenhower first won, right?
I hope this is the right code. Success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god. Wow, that is really close.
Extremely close.
Who even were you, Safi?
But you know they're all adults, so.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwyn killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already. Can you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw.
That
up there.
crunching sound.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this.
You can. Just push.
He's
Take
not
a
just
deep
gonna
breath
let me
and...
by, is he?
How did he get up there then? Is there a warp zone that I can walk through?
Hey, I think I left some equipment on the overlook. Can I?
Sorry, miss. This area is secure. Active crime scene. You'll have to wait.
Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook.
Just checking for items.
Hello?
Hello? This is Safi. Yes, this is Safi Llewellyn-Fayyad.
Speaking.
Shit! No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Plenty. Ah. It's like, don't come back or suffer my wrath.
The vibes here are way off. I should look in.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Hey, Gwen.
Thanks.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. And of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted?
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you. This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon, to Yasmin, and to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it. What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Were you going through my computer?
What? No, she told me, but not why.
Jesus.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw. Did something used to be here? I can't remember. What the fuck? Oh!
Flowers have grown in
Oh,
her
Miss
place?
Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
She's a doppelganger.
How did you? Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
I have to go. I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera. I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? It's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Are you with the police? Don't you need a warrant to search my friend's office?
Max, please chill.
Vincent Alderman. Vermont State Police Detective. I'm the new lead investigator on your friend's case.
Still need a warrant.
In this instance, Dr. Fayyad has granted permission to search any property belonging to Caledon.
I'm pretty sure you still need a warrant. Universities don't own all the equipment in
Just drop it, Max.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise.
Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline? Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case? These open into Moses' office, I think. Khaled on campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi. Definitely the right call. No one feels like partying so soon after Safi's death. They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way. Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Perhaps.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh my goodness. Oh, almost gave me a heart attack.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
That's for sure.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayyad to find.
Like, something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like? I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. Love this cozy little donut corner. thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Sophie's alive here. God, I bet every sad poem she ever... So this is how you set up the infamous depressed Jess. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. I remember her wearing this earlier that night. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. Okay, where would I find the Allen wrench? This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. Better give this wrench to Moses. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. This must be for working on the mural. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today is not a good day over here.
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really. Better give this wrench to Moses. It hurts to look at this. It hurts to look at this. Sophie was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
Go ahead and get that
the
key.
cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Good Lord.
That's still There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought. Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera? Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? Aw. Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today's not a good day over here. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. I remember her wearing this earlier that night. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to see. What a horrible reminder. I don't. It hurts to look at this. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Nope, no camera in here. I don't know of any other safes in Moses' office. Think I might need his help again.
Oh my. Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Ugh, why is it so happy? And they're safe on the lower left. No camera. Must not be the right safe. It'd be better from another angle. It'd be better from another angle. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. Moses and Safi. So different and yet so well suited. One of those stars on the wall has got to be Safe. So if this is Orion, then Safe is... Boom. Good job finding Safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
Gotcha.
No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy. Hey, Maggie's cute. That's pretty noisy. Aw, Maggie's cute. Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him. I need to make sure Alderman won't see me when I shift into that timeline. Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Oh, pulling on.
What?
The actual fuck? That's new. Yes!
Thought you were gonna get caught there. How about you get out that room?
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Well, depending on the information, we could be talking obstruction. But I'm sure we're not in that kind of situation.
That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day. Oh, shit.
Moses, wait.
How?
Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb. I could have told you that.
Y'all know what I'm looking for. Photos.
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Safi. Hello?
It's a cat on the other side.
This is your new power, Max Caulfield. Saving lost cats in other dimensions? Time to greet our furry friend. I hope the cat's okay. I should check on the cat.
I think I see what I'm missing. Something to do with his fist.
I need to go Is that a compartment? I too like to strip naked with my friends, and the first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value. Hey, can I move those pegs? The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value. That's definitely a compartment, but I can't get it open. The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value. This side's telling me nothing. Hey, something just happened. It sounded like a panel popped open. A disc with some symbols. Well, well, well. Max Caulfield, you clever minx. Wait, does the outer dial move now? It does. And so does the inner one. Huh. I thought the primary Abraxas principle was worship Vin. This side's telling me nothing.
Oh, I got it.
This means I'm in, right? I'm official Abraxas material?
Excuse me.
It's one thing to love horror movies. Thanks for the assist, friendly inanimate object. I hope the cat's okay. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Safi died. Weird. We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Safi's insistence. Well, mostly Safi's. I loved telling Safi how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful. Man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids fear this plant. I should crack those open eventually. Safi's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought. It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston wasn't. Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty.
Who's out there?
Oh, look at you. That's
You look how I feel, little storm cloud.
Where did you come from? Are you a refugee? Or fugitive? No collar, huh? So, what do I call you? How about Quentin? Very distinguished. Oh, right. Affection. What was I thinking? Well, if you're staying, I should probably consider a couple of cat quality of life changes. Do cats like cushions? There, a bed fit for a king. Hey, Quentin. Mind if I get a photo? I loved telling Safi how the lens can totally change. We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Safi's insistence: man fears time. Time fears the people. I should crack those open eventually. Safi's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought. It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year. This should do the trick. Here, kitty kitty. Chow time. See? We can be friends. Okay. You go ahead and eat whenever you're hungry. No cat can resist fucking up a perfectly good roll of toilet paper. Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty. I bet the coffee table has enough room for my evidence. Poor little guy.
I think I've done everything I can for the cat. Resting place, food. Let's go up here and check one more time. There's a dog outside.
I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered.
Oh, he needs toys to play with.
Don't feel bad, Neb. I've got a bad feeling about this too. Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. Figures there'd be copies all over campus. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet. Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, you know, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
I'm here if you need to vent.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this... Appreciate you standing up to him.
My pleasure. You didn't need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever. How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Her doppelganger shot her.
You killed her?
Wait, that's Max?
That isn't me in the picture. I swear.
Yes it is, Max.
It's Photoshop. A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please. Let me explain. Or try to.
Well?
I have these... powers. Time powers. And somehow Safi's death is related to those powers. Wait! I can prove it to you.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Another you is roaming out there, huh?